Hey everybody, I'm Mikey. Welcome back to the only patch of property I own on this planet. One little acre of earth on the backside of Deputy, Indiana. Before we get going on this episode, I want to let you know about a few things. I have changed my plans up for the season here on the acre. The bug eye has been held off until thrash starts in mid-June now, but only for good news. I have been inducted into the Wyotech Hall of Fame, and I'll be heading out there on June 7th to be a part of the car show the day after the induction ceremony. But the week before that, the 1st, I have an art ribbon cutting at Vernon, Indiana that I'd love to invite you all to. I hope you can come check out this piece of artwork that this episode's all about. Hope you enjoy.
Well, it's fun to see what junk can be worth at Mikey's Acre of Earth.
My lifetime art mentor, Karen Chillman, reached out to me and said that there's a patch of property in Vernon, Indiana that they were looking for development ideas for. And she wanted me to come up with some kind of pitch idea to throw in the hat. And I figured since Zoom calls and emails aren't really my speed, I'd head over to the dollar store craft aisle to come up with some way to express what I was thinking. I'm not done impressing you yet, so.
Oh yeah, let's hear about it.
I'm not done impressing you yet, so. Give me a little bit more peace and you're gonna be shocked.
Oh really? More peace and I'm gonna be shocked more than this?
Idea is Vernon Public Art Garden. We'll see what they think.
What do you think, sis?
Cool.
You like it?
Yeah.
I think it's very creative.
Now that the pitch idea is done, I have to go to a town council meeting and get their approval to apply for a grant with the Indiana Arts Commission. I really want to do it all out of recycled goods, just like always, but I'm really getting skimpy around here. I have the stop sign left over from my school bus. But other than that, all the rest of my scrap is about gone. I've used it on these Hot Wheels projects, and I've decided that I'm gonna host a gathering up at the park that this is going on at. Nothing's set up there yet, but I've asked the community to come and bring some scrap and see if maybe as a collective community, we can piece together enough scrap metal to turn this into something really beautiful there. We'll see what shows up.
I didn't want to throw them away. So
No, dude.
No,
now
it
that
is
we
so
found a
neat.
home, I'm happy.
Those are
Awesome,
amazing.
thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, you're welcome.
I'm really
Good luck
excited.
with your project.
Oh yeah, we'll try.
Excited to.
I'm excited for you to have something pretty to drive by, man.
Yeah, cool. I'm all about the arts. When I was mayor, I really wanted to do that.
How long were you mayor here?
20 years.
He was mayor for 20 years.
Wow.
So hey, thanks for the support.
Okay.
We had a score today. Had a very small turnout, but just like everything else good in life, it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. And the quality of this scrap, premium. A bonus of the day, my daughter learned how to ride a bike here today. Success, very big success today. I'm holding your seat. I'm gonna give you a shove off. Don't chase her, Jim. Leave her alone.
You are doing awesome.
Good job, Kiki. You got it. Ready? You got it. You don't need anything. You can do it on your own. I'm just here because I want to be.
That's awesome.
There is no greater feeling than a teammate leveling up. And that was a dream come true for me as a dad to watch Chicky ride a bike. It may seem like I'm a car guy or an artist, but my biggest hobby is riding bicycles. I've always enjoyed doing it since I was a little kid, and I used to pedal these back roads all by myself, dreaming of the day I would have a family that I'd be riding along with. And man, what a day that was. When you ask Chicky what she wants to do when she grows up, she says she wants to be an artist. So I took the opportunity of this project as a sign for me to go ahead and get to work on helping her cut the line in life. She shows growth in her artistry every single day, and she's gonna be right beside me throughout the whole process of this project. And now that we've got all the scrap we needed, it's time for the Dirtbag Da Vinci to get to work. Next thing I'm gonna do after I get the rest of this thing all screwed together and done is jump on to meshing it. I ended up getting some aluminum wire screen here, and after I get this whole thing based up, all 8 pieces in the octagon pattern that I'm wanting, I'm going to like sheet it all in this aluminum. Those end caps I'm going to cut post holes in that fit the posts that I'm gonna be mounting it all off of. I'm gonna do this kind of like how my pole barn building is. I'm gonna post hole dig, I'm gonna set a post, set it level, square, and then put concrete in the hole, just like you would a pole barn building. And then it'll all slide together and assemble on that pole. The best thing for me to do to actually be able to sand it, make it all smooth, is to get it kind of set up with a skewer through it, and then I'm gonna put it on 2 sawhorses, kind of like a rotisserie chicken.
Just I'm putting it down.
Okay, watch your fingers when we set it down.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, can both of you grab that end and we'll slide it down? Can you pick it up?
Nope. Nope.
Come pick this side up.
Oh,
This side's easier.
do it.
Grab this.
I want
Nope.
to.
Grab them down here, okay? Lift there and there. Wait a second and I'll help you.
It's not easy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Good job, guys.
Oh.
Okay, right there. All right, now let's put this post through there. You guys help me guide it, okay? Watch out, you're standing on it. I'm gonna slide it through. So satisfying.
So satisfying.
You slide it through this end, Mama. I'm gonna pass it through to Jimmy. Sis, can you stick your hands in there and help us guide it? Don't get a splinter. Turned out really nice. Looks. Oh, it's a great shape. Now we can really decide on what to do up top. There's a whole bunch of stuff there. Hey Chicky, why don't you go put some shoes on so you can help me dig through the scrap? I need to find stuff that looks like flower pieces. Will you help me? Go get some shoes on. These are gonna end up being the stems, I can already tell you.
This thing's gonna be big.
Well, I'm gonna cut these way down.
Oh yeah, but still. It's gonna be cool.
But that's the stem I think I'm going for. Proportionally, I think that's appropriate. Like if you were gonna put flowers in this vase,
Yeah.
I like them sticking up about this much, I think. That much. That way there's just a little bitty gap in between the flowers and the vase. I don't want there to be a big gap. I'll play with all that. Proportions are what we're playing with today, really. We gotta do the best we can with what we got too. That's the whole point of this project, was like, it's a recycling project. So I have spent the budget on recording time and then like this fiberglass material. So all of the donated parts from the community, from all my friends, and then from us here. The scrap pile is really going to be about empty by the time this project's set up here in a couple weeks. It'll be fun though. Me and Chicky are going to climb back there right now. She's suited and booted, and she's got the trusty old hound with her too. Let's go see if we can find some flower pieces. You want to, Chicky? Let's go.
I'll meet you guys.
I think we got some stuff we can use. I think this is going to be the for reference pictures and stuff. Maybe grab a couple flowers to bring over here and get a little park for patterns to blow up into what I'm gonna be setting out of.
That's your very own
It's
flower.
black.
Your favorite color.
What is it?
It's
a
black,
isn't it
yellow,
petunia?
purple, and over there, even in the
We'll get
there's
those.
some purple.
Hold them. We'll get them.
Can you hold it?
You can get a black flower.
Yeah, they're right there.
So cool.
I got inspired, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I love it. I just love flowers.
Then tomorrow, I'll take all of these patterns, I'll lay them on that plate that I got from Karen Chillman, and thank goodness we got that plate, because that's gonna be all our flowers is coming out of that plate. Larry said it was laying up against their tree for like 30 years. He had to take a saw and cut the roots away from the bottom of it just to be able to get it loaded on my bus. So, turning it into something pretty in the neighborhood. Wish I had a plasma cutter for this job. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get that bender that Tim Irwin made me, that my buddy Rory brought me down when he had that Henry J in a couple episodes ago. So I'm gonna drag it over here and I'm going to learn how to use it. I'm not going to like try to put press lines in it, but I want this shape. If you look on this one, they're curved. And if you look like from what I'm gonna call let's call it the hub. So you have the hub here, and then like where your wheel would be, this would be an arch. So I need to bend it first, and then from the center, fold it in. So we'll have a curved kind of fan. Looks like this one's kind of gonna be the same. This one isn't though. This one is pressed in and twisted like a fan, and they're gonna kind of plug into each other. So we got guess what? We're ready for primer. Got those pieces primed last night. This thing's all body worked and done. It is a beautiful day. Tomorrow, I guess it's supposed to rain. So, racing. We're gonna carry this out here, set it up just like this, and then I'm gonna turn it spray it with high build primer, and that'll be the last coat of primer that goes on this.
Just enough. If you see any peeking through. No, I think I got it. Whew, just enough. So I got 3 coats clear on it. We're gonna walk away from this, let it cure. Next time we see all this, it'll be ready to put it together. I got it done, baby. How close is it to our design?
That is so cool.
You like it?
Yeah.
Really take it in, look at the centers. The scrap sculpture is ready for its debut tomorrow at the Sassafras Tea Festival in Vernon, Indiana. Trent's coming over. We're gonna get this thing loaded up on the back of the bus. I'm gonna tarp it all up, and then I have to get it underneath a few obstacles on this back road between here and the highway. Oh, I can't wait to see what the community thinks of the next piece of art that rolled out of my scrap pile. Yeah. Almost there. Right there where all that stuff's set. That used to be Vernon Garden Works, my mom and dad's flower shop. Now, 20 years later, I'm delivering flowers to town. Right there. If you ever went in there and bought flowers, I was the kid that checked you out at the cash register.
a good spot. And it'll get put up right about where that tent is right there. Right over here. This is a really cool little festival thing. Do you see it? They're like reenactment. It's really neat. How's it going, buddy?
How are you?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Seeing you. Yeah, you were good where you were at. I mean, post office is closed. So.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, this looks good. We're gonna set a little table up here and stuff.
Oh, okay. Great.
Yeah. Hey, Mikey. How's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. You all right? Forgot my screws, so luckily we got plenty on hand. Let's get
There used to be a bait store, and before that it was a flower shop called Vernon Garden Works. My parents owned that, and ever since that's been gone, every time I've drove through town I miss the sight of flowers, and I'm here to fix that with everything that was recycled. All this is made from scraps that I tried to repurpose to leave the impression not to give up on anything, to give it a second chance. Thank you guys.
They loved it.
I'm so happy.
The mayor was
figured
really
it.
happy, wasn't he?
Yes. I didn't meet a person that was.
They don't know me at all. Like, I haven't really given them the opportunity to know me. I wanted my work to speak for myself. I wanted a true first impression. It's like, they're gonna let me be the first artist to display in an art park. I want you to know who I am day one. Thank you for the opportunity to show you guys. I appreciate the respect, the trust, and the freedom, because I got to make exactly what I wanted to, and you see what comes out when I get to do that. See you later.
I hope you guys had as much fun watching that episode as I did making it. That was an absolute blast. I want to thank Karen Chillman and all my friends over at Perceptions Yoga for bringing the opportunity to me. I want to thank the town of Vernon for the space and place and scrap to plant my masterpiece. I want to thank the Indiana Arts Commission for investing in the future of the arts in my area instead of just the restoration of the past that we're used to seeing. It was an amazing feeling to get to express artistically in front of my wife and kids exactly what I wanted to in the moment to inspire the future of the arts in my rural area. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you come back on the next episode. Be sure to hit up the Indiana Arts Commission and thank them for trusting a guy like me to piece something together out of the trash, which is all I promised him I'd do. Can't wait to see you on the next episode. We are Beatersville bound. See you then.
Well, it's fun to see what junk can be worth at Mikey's Acre of Earth.